el game como si fuera mierda. Pasando la escoba, boludo. Fracasados de mierda. God damn, me pone agresivo estos fracasados de mierda, boludo. ¿Vos te imaginás cómo se sintió ese chabón mientras yo lo puteaba sin parar? Y le estaba diciendo que está muerto. Y lo pushé y le paso la verga por la cara. Y el tipo está acostumbrado tipo a matar a todos con cheats. Pedazo de fraca horrible, boludo. Hay dos chabones más. Ok, let's go. Enfoquémonos, pues. GG's. Mira, mataron a un tipo acá. Pobre chabón, no tuvo ni chance, boludo. M4, escuché, M4, SMG y SBD. M4, todos SMG, esos. Me pregunto dónde están y quiénes son. No tengo más nades. Ese es mi problema también, te digo. Oh, shit, ok. ¿Otro maguito o qué? Yo, how many cheaters do you think there are per raid, like, in this game right now? Creo que está esperando que suba su amigo. ¿Hay una ticket o algo? Qué divertido que es. Fácil que es ganarles, boludo, la puta madre, son malísimos. Son cada vez más fáciles estos pibes, boludo, literal. Como se nota que hay demasiada cantidad ya, ni siquiera calidad les queda, boludo. Son tan fucking easy todos, amigo. Los leo con un puto libro abierto, boludo. Ya ni granadas necesito para pushearlos, boludo. Son horribles, chabón. Me pregunto qué estará haciendo el amigo de la SBD. ¿Está tipo agarrando ángulo para tirarme desde el otro edificio? ¿O qué estará haciendo? Drifter TTV. Estoy seguro que está en stream, Seguro está on, boys, No... ¡Oh! ¡Sorpresa! No está online Drifter TTV. Me pregunto por qué no está online Drifter 45 TTV. ¡Oh, no! Drifter no está on. Estuvo on hace 6 años nada más. Y Drifter TTV no existe. ¡Qué raro! ¡Qué raro! ¿What the fuck? ¡Qué raro! ¿Por qué? No entiendo que tiene que ser TTV. Básicamente los chabones se ponen TTV en el nombre con las esperanzas de que cuando vos veas su nombre, cuando él te mate, veas el nombre y digas: ah, es un streamer no va a chitear, ¿entendés? Y reduce muchísimo la chance de que te reporten. Es como un filtro más que utilizan a la hora de chitear. Como por ejemplo tener 30% de survival rate. Ellos tienen 30% de survival rate, ¿por qué? Porque si ellos tuvieran 90% de survival rate, vos sabés que eso es muy surrealista. Y de esa forma vos decís: bueno, tuvo un tiro de suerte o hizo una buena play porque tiene 30%, no está sobreviviendo nada, así que no lo voy a reportar porque no tiene supervivencia, ¿entendés? Lo mismo el KD, bajan el KD con el survival rate porque cuando mueren muchos baja el KD para mitigar la cantidad de reportes y de esa forma aumentar la longevidad de su cuenta chitera. Están todos alrededor, estos pibes no pushean porque están chiteados igual que el tipo de adentro. O sea, yo de esta raid no voy a salir vivo, yo ya lo tengo presente eso. ¿Me abriste los ojos cero sarcasmo? No, está bien, si yo sé que alguna gente no sabe esto. Por eso lo explico. Pasa que a eso le tenés que sumar muchas plays raras, ¿entendés? Vos no podés asumir que todos son cheaters porque tengan de nombre TTV o porque tengan poco survival rate. Vos lo que tenés que entender es que yo estoy haciendo múltiples jugadas a la vez analizando lo que van a hacer ellos. Entonces, mi única jugada con el Surf 12, que es súper arriesgada, yo sé que un jugador experimentado me va a escuchar correr y va a escuchar que voy corriendo por el pasillo y que entro en L y me meto en el cuarto. Yo sé que eso lo va a escuchar. Pero el tema es, ¿qué tipo de jugador va a pushear desde acá corriendo por las escaleras sin revisar absolutamente nada y pasar corriendo por L directamente porque me estoy curando? Es muy difícil que coincida, digamos, eso, porque si es un chabón que tiene 20k de horas y chadea todo, ok, el tipo dice: ok, se fue corriendo a L, voy a correrlo porque se va a curar, listo. Sí, pero cuando vos combinás eso con... Mira cómo me tiran nades hacia mi lado. Vos combinás eso con los picks y con todas las otras cosas, ya te van cerrando mejor, ¿no? Ya se cansaron de esperar estos pibes, ¿sí? Sí, se cansaron de esperar, ¿ves lo que te digo? Se cansaron de esperar y vinieron. Yo, bro, why the fuck are there so many cheaters in the race? Do you know? Nate. Va a tirar su amigo del otro lado. No, ¿sabes que no? Puto fracasado. Ya maté 3 y no hay problema con el cuarto. La ya bien de tu madre. ¿Sabes que no te alcanzan los tiros al pecho? Písimo fraca. No te alcanzo. Pedazo de fracasado. Ahora me falta el tipo de la SBD todavía. Todos level bajos, todos con... A ver... Todos con ropas semi-defaults, o sea, no... Muy obvios, ¿entendés? Mirá cómo juega. Juega en el medio del pasillo con pica izquierda porque él sabe que me va a pegar solo head y me va a pegar solo pecho y voy a morir, ¿entendés? Entonces el chabón juega abierto en el pasillo. No le importa el tipo, no le importa nada. El chabón se abre hacia un punto donde no hay retorno. Tiene choque acá, tiene cosas acá. El chabón se abre al medio del pasillo, se pone ahí y se pone a tirarme con pick por izquierda. Es tipo... Todo lo que no tenés que hacer lo hace igual y casi me mata. El único motivo por el cual zafo es porque tengo un plate 6 al frente que quedó en 0 de HP, amigo. 0. Ah, es muy loco, boludo. Es muy, muy loco. Probabilidad de que salgas vivo, Vax. Salvo que estos tipos sean muy malos y decidan irse corriendo porque quieren asegurar algo del loot o porque no quieren perder la run. Yo digo que son nulas. Muy, muy, muy complicado. Voy a hacer así los pongo nerviosos, boludo. Que me miren, boludo. ¿Será un escape eso? Bien. Esto es un escape. Ok, yo diría que lo que vamos a hacer ahora, ya que subió este escape hasta acá. Hay algo más, Nos quedamos un rato más. 5 minutos de raid. Vamos a estirar hasta lo último para aumentar las chances de ganar. Mira la armor que mete el troll a la raid. Mete un armor level 6 sin plates el tipo. Con una blicky, amigo. O sea, decime si no trolea a este tipo que se mete con una blicky. Mira, mira. Esto es el gameplay de un chabón normal, ¿ok? ¿Dónde está? Son cualquiera de estos dos. Mira, el level 36 o el 16. Que creo que es... déjame ver el timer. El level 38, este asqueroso, se mete con un armor 6 sin plates que pesa 11 kilos, con una blicky con 200 discos, para nada, para tirarle headshots a un team y que le agoten tipo todas las balas, y se quedan haciéndole bullying con esto toda la raid, probablemente, y se mete, como para rematar gente que sabe jugar, una SBD con la peor mira del puto game, amigo. Mira esto. Mira con la mira con la que va el chabón, con una SBD, amigo. Sí, sí, todo tiene mucho sentido acá, Tranquilo, Full legal, boys, no problem. Full legit el chabón, Balas SBD, PS, ¿entendés? Las SBD él sabe que se asegura penetrar tier 6. Está todo planificado, está todo calculado. Y el chabón de arriba ese se quería pegar un tiro en las bolas cuando no paraba de putearlo. Vos lo escuchabas, el chabón como que quería responder, pero yo le estaba hablando tan rápido y tan agro que el tipo es como que no... Se le cerró la mente. Fue como que me lo cogí mentalmente. Agarré su cerebro y se lo literalmente forniqué, amigo. No me jodas. ¿En serio me está esperando acá? Yo escuché algo, Bueno, esperemos que no. GG's boys, salimos del caos total, amigo. Holy fuck. 54 horas. Este es el que me dijo la F-Word, 17 horas la cuenta. Este tipo está giga activado. Y fíjate, al TF4 a la mierda, dejó morir, fracasado horrible, boludo. Debe que le arruinamos la noche, pobrecito, boludo. Y bueno, y después el MVP del tanqueo de los fracasados, el Altin, amigo. El Altin tanqueándolos y el Plate 6S absorbiendo todos los impactos. Porque si no, me cogían hace rato, pegaban todo pecho los chabones. Locura, amigo.
Con tus tíos, güey, con tus tíos el Backbeat y esos, güey. Que el Backbeat andaba ahí escribiendo el pendejito.
¿Qué carajo de sentido tiene? Escuchame una cosa, man. Ey, Chihuahua, pensé que tenías 18 años, lo retrasado que sos.
El Aldo ya está bien picado porque le dijeron retrasado. Se está empeorando.
Vamos a raidear al Aldo entre el grupo de Star y nosotros, pa.
¿Se podrá hacer eso?
Pero Max Beast nos está tirando a nosotros. Esto es una locura.
Por culo, tío. Puto juego de mierda, luz de mierda, tío. Yo le quería fumar la base al Aldo.
Sí, yo también.
Chihuahua, se te viene la noche.
Ferru, ármate. Sí, van a rayar.
Hostias, cabrón.
Se ardieron. Quieren rayar los llorones.
Inspección aérea.
¡Llegó el lechero!
Venga, Pereira, decídete eso. ¿Quién se ríe ahora, Pereira?
Hola amigos y amigas, ¿cómo están? Bienvenidos a un nuevo video y este es uno muy pero muy especial. Es el final del evento de Rust Bellum, evento organizado por Ricoy, Chocas, Agustabel y Carola. Muchísimas gracias por la invitación nuevamente en lo que es, en mi opinión, el mejor evento de Twitch de todo el año. La pasamos increíble con el equipo y creo que se vio reflejado realmente porque fuimos de los canales más vistos de lo que es todo el evento. Todos los videos tenían muchísimas visitas, likes, comentarios y por eso les agradezco a todos. Muchísimas gracias por habernos dado el apoyo y lo mismo por haberse pasado por nuestros streams también. Pero dicho esto, esta es la parte final del video. El motivo del por qué tardamos es porque justamente buscamos los POVs de todos los streamers para que sea muy interactivo y sea fácil de entender, dinámico, y también agregamos la edición, lo cual lleva mucho pero mucho tiempo y esfuerzo. Así que por favor, si les gusta este tipo de videos, asegúrense de dejar un like, un comentario, nuevamente suscríbanse al canal para que podamos seguir trayendo más y mejor cada vez que tengamos este tipo de eventos y demás. Ahora sí amigos, en este video se viene todo lo que es el boom del servidor, todo lo que es las explosiones, el drama, el lloriqueo, las peleas. Así que espero que la pasen muy pero muy bien y acuérdense lo más importante, nada de esto es personal, está todo en el evento, nadie odia a nadie y realmente al final de cuentas es un juego y estamos ahí para pasarla bien. Ahora sí amigos, lo dejo disfrutar del video y nos vemos en el próximo. Corazón,
¿Cuál es el plan? Tocar suelo, tú construyes.
Tocar suelo. Buah, de hecho hacemos una cosa. Te llevas unos kikos con humos. ¿Tienes espacio?
Tengo un espacio, sí.
Claro, les metes humo a los pics del tirón. Les metes 6 humos ahí, pam. Y así puedo construir cómodo. Yo creo que a Vax le va a molar un raideo que no han raideado ni un solo Velum. Le va a molar.
Atentis que es noche muchachos, noche time, muy importante esta parte.
Vale, ya está. Venga.
Lo que pasa que, tío, vamos de noche. Es un poco raro, ir de noche.
Yo creo que para construir la torre estoy.
Por venir, te acercas. Motopico.
Con el enorme en el ruedo, no importa lo que se venga, para que sepas que te quiero como un buen torero.
Sí, pero ir por ahí de noche es... Bueno, no sé. Venga, va, vamos a jugar. Allá va.
Por ti.
Buah. ¡Cuidado!
Veo un Scrappy viniendo hacia nosotros.
Scrappy hacia nosotros, Scrappy. Vienen.
Ahí, ¿le disparamos o no?
Tiene el piloto. ¿Cayó?
Vale, lanza kikos. Está en techo, tío.
Los tiran smokes, los raidean. Go.
Coño, la madera. Me cago en mi puta madre.
Se fue toda la verga, pues. Y yo sin armas encima, siquiera.
Joder, tío. Qué liadón, loco.
Para aventar abejas, profe.
Cuidado. No mures.
No puedo creer que timing, la concha de tu madre. No tenía ni siquiera arma encima.
Se viene, gente, se viene.
Te viene durísimo.
No va a ser muy grande porque no llevo tanto HQ.
Se me complicó, chicos.
Lo pongo igual.
Ahora.
Bien, mató a Mix por agua.
No, güey. ¿Por qué se ha muerto? Yo os dije, había que meterse en casa. Joder, tío.
Hay plaga de insectos, no.
Hay plaga de insectos, sí.
¡Mi ataque de Kimbox, hijos de puta! ¡Este es mi ataque especial! ¡Ah!
Tremendo, boludo.
Max, please, cómeme la polla.
Dame todo, dame todo.
¡Ven, mis abejas! ¡Uca! ¡Uca!
O sea, llevo insane el mini, El...
Da igual, se llevan el L y no pasa nada.
Cofre está.
Ah, les choreó el mini a vos. ¿Los querés pomelear o todavía no?
No sé, me siento mal. Ya te digo.
¿Mal?
No, pues estamos
Le
pendientes,
saqué
están
toda la
tratando.
requisa, amigo. Maté a Mix y le saqué
No. No, es un guarro.
Tener 10.000 de esos.
Sí, pero les tira un montón para atrás el timing. Estaría re bueno un raid, boludo. Fuck. Lo hacen los
Pero igual
boludo.
ya la-
El tema es que si le dejas hacer una base de freestyle, hacen lo que quieren, boludo. Te meten 10 pisos.
Ok.
Bueno, entonces saca los
¿Cómo
rotos,
veas
sí.
cómo es?
Vamos a tumbárselo, le metemos todos los C4, lo que tú quieras.
Está el profe tirando abejas cantando allí.
Sí, no, es una
Sí.
enfermo.
La concha de tu madre con las abejas, profesora Kimbox de mierda.
Yo hice miel, amigo. Me dijeron que haga miel.
Dice que, chicos, dicen que los raidean. ¿Qué hago? ¿Llevo los pepos o no, tío?
Ya están rayando ahí.
Pero no sé qué hacer, ¿llevo los pepos o no? O sea, el último que han dicho que sí, pero si lo...
For Jake Lang's head at the anti-Islam protest, violently whacking and assaulting him, trying to cause serious injury. Minneapolis police are doing absolutely nothing. So this happened yesterday. Here we go. Did you cover the dude being dragged into the peaceful protesters? Yeah, I'm going to talk about it now. I just didn't really have time for it, but we're going to look at it now. He was stabbed. Yeah, he was stabbed. And you see, this is the guy, right? And they're hitting him. Look at all this. They're hitting this guy. And you can see the top of his head. Like, there's a big gash on his head, too. I don't know if you can see it from this part of the video, but it's insane. Is he still alive? Yeah, he's fine. I mean, a bit maimed, but yeah, he's fine. So you see all these people just going crazy. Uh-oh. Festival stabbing? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, he was stabbed. He probably wouldn't have died if he wasn't wearing armor. Yep. And this is what's happening in Minneapolis. And this is what happens if you disagree with them, is they'll try to kill you. That's just what they do. They try to kill you. There's another angle showing a guy stabbing him from multiple behind times. Terrible shit. Well, let me see if I can pull that up and find it. So, yeah, Jake Lang is attacked by Black Bloc crowd as he tries to leave his pro-ICE anti-Islam rally. Look at it. Look. Jesus. Look at all this. No American flags, by the way? Yeah. Yep, no American flags. You hear that? Yeah. Where are the police? Great question. See, these are the people that, like, I think they do need to bring in the military or the National Guard and then just round all of these people up and arrest them. I do. I think that's what should happen. Like, these people are obviously deranged. They're clearly violent. They're stabbing and attacking people. They're doing it in a mass mob. It's like 100v1. I mean, like, this is nuts. This is at City Hall? Yeah. How many 2%ers are here? A lot. Why the fuck is Trump just sitting on his ass about this? I don't know. I'm very annoyed that he is. Honestly, fucking arrest all these sickos. The police refuse to respond to this. Yeah, exactly. And this is the thing, is that this is the way that authoritarianism works in a place like Minnesota, is that they apply the police brutally to people that they disagree with, and then they allow mob justice to deal with people who they also disagree with. So basically, they don't actually apply the law fairly. They just apply the law to people that they dislike, and they refuse to enforce the law against people that they're acting in the right. Jake Lang stole riot gear and brought it back to storm Capitol Hill on January 6th. These people might remember his name and do this to him personally. I don't think that's true. I think that there's been a lot of instances of violence, and while Jake Lang might not be a good actor, that doesn't mean that it's okay for you to go and push this guy around and stab him and say kill him. Like, I don't think that's really the reason why. I think that this is just simply a person who's opposing them and disagreeing with them, and they're doing everything that they can to attack this person and hurt them. Like, yes, obviously Jake Lang could be a bad actor, but do you want to live in a country where a mob of people can just go, there's a person peacefully protesting or peacefully saying something, demonstrating, and then a giant mob of people grabs them and then beats the shit out of them? I don't think so. I think this is a very dangerous place to be in. Yeah, I mean, this is third world behavior. Like, in no place in a Western first world country should this be acceptable. All of these people should get arrested and put in jail, or at least any of the ones that are actually being physical and aggressive and violent towards him. There's no reason we have to live like this. Should not have to live like this at all. Oh. Hitting the guy in the back of the head, too. That's crazy, hitting somebody in the back of the head like that. Yep. It's a two-tier system. It is. It's total two-tier system. And, like, keep in mind, Tim Walz had no problem mobilizing the National Guard and having different National Guard troops walk down residential neighborhoods, patrolling to make sure that nobody was breaking quarantine for COVID. So the idea that Tim Walz can't solve this problem and can't regulate this is insane. They're choosing not to because they want these people to terrorize their political enemies in the silence and to effectively push them into the fringes and suppress their voices. That's it. They shot paintballs at people in their own homes? Yeah, exactly. Jake had 5 other people with him and other scuffles in the crowd, and the 5 other people were getting assaulted? Yeah, definitely. Yep. I do have to say that the Christmas music while this is happening, perfect. I love it. Yeah. It gets worse, so I'll watch the rest of it too. Yep, and so things are getting absolutely insane. Let me see. Oh, this is the guy getting pulled out. Here we go. See what they grabbed the guy. You see them all. Oh my God! Look, you know what? You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of a zombie movie. It does. This is like The Walking Dead. Oh my God! Why is this allowed to happen? The reason why it's allowed to happen is because the people that run the government there agree with these people that are out in the streets being violent, so they refuse to actually put police on the ground to stop them from doing this. Basically, they're given free rein to terrorize the other populations of people that disagree with them, and the government just turns a blind eye to it. And this is the way that authoritarianism is wielded in a way that is passive. So being authoritarian can happen in two different ways. Number one, you can enforce the rules like brutally. And number two, you can enforce the rules unequally. So what I mean by that is that if one group of people is getting arrested, and like, what do you think the chances are that the Minnesota police would all be there and the National Guard would all be there shutting this down if this was one person who was protesting against ICE and it was a huge ICE protest and people were all in favor of ICE? I think that they'd instantly have these people over there, right? They'd totally be doing this. This is exactly what happened with the Cultural Revolution in China. Police should be ashamed of themselves. Well, some of the police that are part of Minnesota have roached out and decided to join ICE. Like 23, I think the number was like 23 police officers that were part of the Minnesota police force resigned, and 18 of those police officers decided to join ICE. It's up to 80 now? I'm not surprised. I'm really not. Fuck Zio, he's inciting hate. That's fine. If he wants to incite hate, that's totally up to him. It's his First Amendment right. You know, we live in a country where people like the KKK and the Nazis can go out and have rallies. The same as communists can go out and have rallies. And the moment that you lose that, then you don't have freedom of speech anymore. The problem isn't that people have viewpoints that you disagree with. That's not an issue. The problem is whenever they're acting on it and they're committing violence. That's it. Selective law enforcement is worse than no laws? Yeah, exactly. Jesus, look at all. Look at them all. They're going crazy. Yep. Oh my God. Building up on the right is at the courthouse? I don't know about that. Odds on Trump sending in the troops? Oh, he's over there. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to happen. I think they're just letting it happen. Where the hell are the police? Nowhere. The police are not being used because they want to let it happen. They're choosing to let this happen. That's the reason why. They're all wearing masks? Well, yeah, because they're violently attacking somebody. That's the reason why. I mean, of course they're wearing masks. I mean, I'd wear a mask too if I was doing this. So anyway, let's see if I can find a few more of the comments about this, because some of the other things that have been going on are just fucking insane. So yeah, this guy was, I think, stabbed. Let me see if I can find more evidence of this too, because it's just so fucking deranged. And I know that there are some people that are like defending it, saying that like this guy is like an agitator. He's somehow like a problem boy or whatever. I don't think that you should do that. I think that's a really, really bad mindset to have, because the moment that you start justifying this and saying that, you know, violently attacking a person like this, let me see if I can find it. Jake Lang. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You shouldn't be doing this. And so, oh no, that's not it. And protester tackle. This is, I'm trying to click on this and find it. So here we go again. There's another one. Neo-Nazi Jake Lang screams about need for race war and a megaphone, then saved by a mob of white people by a black man. Let me see if I find it.
Let him go. Hey, go, bro. Go. Just go. Just go.
Yep.
Let him go, y'all. Let him go.
You see what? Jesus. 1,000 versus 1? Exactly. Yep. Look, there's blood all over him. Oh my God. Look at all this. Yep. Holy shit. Holy shit. It's literally a mob. It's an actual mob. Wow. It's getting murdered, frozen. It's a peaceful stabbing. Exactly. You've got told the mayor for he told MPD to stand down. And rage baited too hard. Well, the thing is that if you are being violent and you're attacking somebody who's peacefully demonstrating something, you are the problem. It doesn't matter whether that thing is making you mad or not. Like, for example, if there's somebody who is, you know, the KKK and they're doing a protest or a demonstration, then they have every right to do that. But the problem is that you can't take away somebody's First Amendment right just because you disagree with what they're saying. If you could do that, then everybody would be doing this all the time. Like, it's really just that simple. And yeah, these liberals are real Nazis. I think these people behave more like Nazis than the people that they're opposing. I think that's true. I think they're the ones that are creating their own secret police. They're trying to document everybody. They're trying to arrest them. They're destroying property. They're violent. I do. I think that they're doing all the things that they're criticizing Nazis and ICE for doing. They're doing it all themselves. And it goes back to what I've said before many times, is that these people don't actually have any values. The only value that they really have is people that they're effectively taking. All they want to do is consolidate power and do that to somebody else. Antifa is SA and SS. They're using the same as them. I don't know about that. Trump's degree gave hard men a license to square off with soft men. He's even paying them to do it. Cathartic cinema. I don't know really what this is. This might be something else. And so a black man stood next to Jake Lang while he's getting hit with water balloons. What's this?
I don't know how, I just can, right? Divine entity. Now, at the end of the day, my job. Way to be fucking brave and trying to fucking do something. Yeah, my job, you know, my purpose on earth, and my spirit told me, I'm the son of God, right? A lot of people gonna think I'm lying, and I just showed you again. It shows you again that I don't have to lie, but I move off love and unity, and that's how Jesus walked. If y'all Christians, that's how Yahweh walked. If y'all Africans and y'all roots, Yahweh walked and just showing love regardless of what somebody did to you.
Yeah, it's like you can't go and stab somebody because they disagree with you. Like, it sounds crazy, but it's pretty fucking obvious. They thought Jake had been attacked by ICE, told him to get out, which side he was on. Okay, right? And this is, again, a person who picked up Jake Lang as he was being attacked was a transgender DACA recipient. He thought Jake had been attacked by ICE. They kicked him out of the car a block away after asking which side he was on. And this is it. This is what these people do. And so, yeah, he said, Yahweh, stone him. I don't know about that. Violence doesn't help anybody. Well, I think that eventually what's going to happen is that somebody is going to start shooting, or there's going to be a much larger scale of violence. And I think that really when you don't have police that are holding people accountable for being violent and aggressive, what happens instead of that is that the public goes out there and does it themselves. I think that there's a good chance that we could see a bombing, we could see a shooting, we could see somebody driving a car through one of these crowds. I think that there's a very, very high probability that that's coming up really soon. I do. I think it's coming up really, really soon. And the reason why is because they've allowed it to escalate to this level. They've allowed it to, you know, basically they've allowed them to shut down roads. They've allowed them to start random fires. They've allowed them to obstruct federal law enforcement. They've allowed them to, you know, get into the street. They've allowed them to destroy property. Now they're allowing them to do mass, you know, like fucking vigilante violence on like one individual person. I think that it's a very, very high probability that this happens because I've never seen something like this ever de-escalate naturally. Like, I don't think something like this generally burns out. Or sorry, it doesn't fade away, it burns out. So, like, there's going to have to be something that happens that is going to be extreme that will stop this from happening. Streets of Minneapolis look like a war zone. It's open season on conservatives and ICE agents. Send in the National Guard, shut the whole place down. That is what they should do. They absolutely should do that. Jake Henry Hughes is shouting the N-word. I don't know about that. That's whatever. Fate, it seems, is not without sense of irony. Well, what I think is funny is that a lot of minorities, I think, they're the ones that are being displaced the most by, what do you call it? They're being displaced the most by, you know, illegal aliens coming in and taking jobs. And so really, like, I can easily see why a lot of minorities would support this guy because there's a greater enemy that exists that, you know, they both have a shared goal with. Now we have, I don't know if you guys have noticed this or not, but you have a lot of these people that are going around, these wild Karens that are going around and they're attacking and going after random people that look like ICE. Now, I don't know, like, I mean, this is, whenever I hear this, it's almost like it's a parody of itself. So you have all these people that hate the fact that they're stereotyping. They hate the fact that there's random stops. They hate the fact that, you know, people are guilty until proven innocent. And then they're doing all of these things. They're actually the ones that are doing it. The Karen SS. Okay, here we go. Let's watch it.
What's up?
Hi, are you law enforcement?
Huh?
Are you law enforcement? Are you law enforcement?
No, why?
Are you law enforcement?
No, why?
Are you law enforcement?
Mental illness. I don't think people understand how deranged these people are. They're like bots, man. They really are. It's sick. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Bro, is this a simulation? Oh, is this like one of those ice things or something?
Cool, thank you. Good to know. Are you law enforcement? I'm just gonna grab your card here.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
See, if it was up to me, I'd just put all these people in a mental institution and then all the problems would go away. I would. This type of behavior, this is weird, aggressive, discordant, deranged behavior. And really, I mean, why is it that, you know, we as Americans have to deal with a Karen? Why do we have to deal with a Karen? I don't think that we do. Just put them in a mental institution, problem solved. It's nuts. She's radicalizing? Yeah. I mean, these people are crazy.
Yeah, it looks like you're law enforcement.
Yeah.
It looks like you're law enforcement?
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
How do you know that? Because it's a white guy?
It's one of those people, dude.
I wouldn't really call them people. Meanwhile, it's just some Gamba-addicted kick streamer that's playing pachinko with like an overlay while he's driving around. Like, this is the most degenerate stream ever. Like, we're talking about, oh yeah, like, oh, this is some kind of big law enforcement. How could it be law enforcement? He's probably playing on a website that's illegal.
But she's still saying it. How'd you know, dude?
Hi, do you have your flashers on?
How'd you know I was law enforcement? What gave it away?
Your blue lights were flashing, friend.
Oh, no way, dude. Look at her vlogging away. Look at her. She thinks she's onto something. Look at her. Look at her. Oh my God. Look at her. She thinks she's onto something. She thinks she's onto something. Look at her. My blue lights were flashing, by the way. Let's see my blue lights. with a fucking mannequin in the front seat.
Oh my God.
That is hilarious.
Is she gone now?
That's hilarious.
What a schizo. Oh my God.
You're going on Facebook. They think you're ice.
What a schizo. Do we have a crisis with white women? Yeah.
Bro, that's hilarious, bro. See, sometimes the content just comes to you, bro. Oh, there she is. There she is. There she is.
Oh no.
There she is. Oh, she's walking away.
Oh no, uh-oh.
How retarded do you feel right now?
I don't know. How retarded do you feel?
I don't know.
Are you even allowed to say that word?
Are you allowed to?
You just said that word. You just said the R word. That's not going to sound good on your Facebook post. By the way, there is a mannequin in the front seat. I'm live on kick.com/Connor. I'm not a cop, retard. So yeah, give me promo. Kick.com/Connor. Kick.com/Connor.
Hoes mad.
Kick.com/Connor. How retarded do you look and feel right now that I'm not a cop? Kick.com/Connor, retard. But the fact that she said, I saw your blue lights when they're when they're yellow.
What a dumb bitch.
Is hilarious. She's still there just recording. Look at her.
No, these people, like, I really think that there's something wrong with them. I do. I think they're actually, like, mentally broken in some way or another. Like, these people need to get mentally institutionalized. They need to be on new medication. Something needs to happen in order to, like, keep these people away from the rest of the public, basically. And definite mental illness? Yeah, I would say so. Too many SSRIs? Well, it's also, the problem is that they get so, I think this is what happens, is that these are profoundly emotional and like illogical people. And so they get whipped up into a frenzy because they're like on Facebook reading things that are upsetting them and scaring them. And then after that happens enough times, they go out into the real world and they start harassing random people because that fits their stereotype. She's coming back?
Wants to cancel the call. The person on site.
Why?
Guy, and he's allowed to be there.
Oh my God. This really has nothing to do with SSRIs. I take them. I'm not a retard. Yeah, but I mean, like, you got to look at the averages, though, right? Uh-huh. Oh, there she is again.
Hey, since you don't know your colors, I'm gonna put my lights on again for you. I want you to see if you see any blue. You see any blue or not?
Are you the guy that was like calling me the R word?
Oh, you can't do that now. You already said it.
These are the people that want to tell you how to act and what you're allowed to say. These stupid, bored, middle-aged women. Oh my God.
I got it clipped. Kick.com/Connor. If you want to see her say the hard R.
Wow. Walk it back. I know.
I got it clipped.
What's your plan here, friend?
I got it clipped.
What's your plan?
What do you mean?
Yeah, like, so are you just like observing with your dummy in the car?
Yeah, so I go around.
Yeah, so like, what's your plan? Like, are you anti-ice? Are you pro?
I go around.
Jesus, bro, like they're so deranged. What the hell is wrong with these people?
And follow the cops just like you're doing, and you came up to me.
Oh no, I didn't follow the cops, baby. I'm just like observing as a pedestrian. So you're trailing them, honey.
Yeah, so I follow and see what they're doing.
Oh, you follow them, so they're doing, and then
You know what, guys? I really understand why they had the witch trials. I do. I originally, like, I was growing up and I was like, why the hell would you do that? It's crazy. Like, why would you do this? Nowadays, I get it. I get it. Yeah, I could see how they got there. I don't think we should do it again. I'm not advocating for it, but all I'm saying, I can see how this happened.
Are you like,
can see how it happened.
Cool guys?
What do you mean these are cool guys? I film what they do.
Just as an observant.
Yeah, observant, yeah.
No slant.
Huh?
No slant.
What does that mean?
Well, you know,
What does
you
that
want
mean?
to say you have no slant, you're an observer, but you're trying to create...
Just go back to asking if he's law enforcement, okay?
jeopardy and to agitate people into saying the R word, and the R word is
okay, but who came up to who first?
The R word is like, oh, I didn't come
who came up?
baby.
Oh, you didn't come up to me. You didn't knock on my window.
First time I give it to you.
You didn't knock on my window. Wait.
See, you see how this is. These are the same people on Twitter that are just openly gaslighting about anything. They'll literally just lie directly to you.
Wait. You didn't come up to my window?
What
and
a
knock?
stupid bitch.
Path, my darling.
I was in the path. I was on the side of the road.
Oh, God.
In the path of me just trying to like take a little, what's it? You're
She definitely deleted the VOD,
yeah. you following those cops.
You can't spit it out because you know you're...
Who's dumber, this lady or the dude that got a felony for taking the soda? Probably the guy. I would say the guy. The soda felony Andy, like, I feel like, yeah, that guy's probably dumber. But, like, this is pretty close.
Wrong.
It is.
You're
It's hard to decide.
I mean, do you see this? I mean, you can't see it, but like, do you want to see yourself looking retarded? Go to, okay, yeah, so go to retard. Yeah, go to kick.com/Connor and you can see yourself.
Such a buck. You make such a buck for being such a cuck. A buck for a cuck. A buck for a cuck. What
oh
a
my
cool
God.
dude.
Guys, we have to reopen the asylums. We do. We have to get these places open. We have these animals running around wild. They're running wild.
Dude, what an awesome dude. Look at you making change in the world. Look at you contributing to the positivity of life. A fucking buck for a cuck. What a cool guy, guys.
Jesus Christ.
Really, this is the guy that you should be looking at right now. What a cool dude. What a cool guy. Let's get his license plate.
Why? For what?
Wow. What a cool guy. Man, this should be your role model, little
Oh
boys.
my God.
This little man who lives in his mother's basement and plays video games and cosplays.
What are you talking about?
As somebody.
What the hell is wrong with you? What?
Goes out
I actually open Pokemon cards. I don't play video games anymore.
Car. What a cock for a buck. Cool story, bro.
Jesus.
Fuck.
Oh
Thanks
my
for the
God.
content.
She thought he was ice? Yeah, she
Thanks
thought
for the
he was
content.
ice.
So this was at 09. This was at 12:09 on the dot.
Just
is when it
walking
started.
around
so
like an
she walked
NPC?
up on it. She gets her phone out of her purse. This is the back. This is the back of my car.
Okay, let's see
12:09.
it.
Gets her phone out of her purse. starts recording my license plate.
Of course.
Gets a better shot of my license plate.
Standing out in the street.
And then here she comes.
Yeah.
You'll see it'll be on the right-hand side. Here she comes. Walks up. And right pillar. I didn't even see her yet. Again, I have not even seen her yet. And look at her. I have not even seen her. And then here she goes. I don't see her yet. And here we go. Here she knocks on my door. Look at this. She's in a stance. Look at her.
Yeah. What a freak. Oh my God.
Oh my God. Oh, she goes back to the back.
Jesus.
To get my license plate.
Yeah, she does this like 3 times. How many pictures do you need of the guy's license plate? You took it, you did like 3 times.
Yep. And then she walks away.
Wow, now I know how ice feels like, dude. Fuck.
Yep.
Having to deal with that 24/7 would suck, dude.
True. Yeah, true. That's why they get paid like 200 grand. Yeah, it's like if you had to deal with the Karen Gestapo, yeah, I'd be losing my fucking mind too. Absolutely. Connor showed a lot of patience and restraint. What the actual fuck happened with millennial white women? I think that the obsession with their own feelings and the fixation around trying to solve problems in the world rather than, basically, and I think also, I think this is the main reason why it happens. It's because these people never have any consequences for doing this. So they fuck around and they never find out. So big surprise, they're gonna act crazy and act weird because there's no, there's no like basically controlling factor for it. So they can do whatever they want. They can act however they want. They can be violent, aggressive, annoying, obnoxious, and people put up with it. I think that to the extent that people stop putting up with it and you start putting these people in what I think, I don't see how you can watch a video like that and not think that that person should be institutionalized. I really don't. Like, this is deranged, crazy behavior. Like, why are we allowing these people out here in the streets? Like, what's going on? And so, like, that's my outlook on it, is that I see somebody acting this way and I think to myself, okay, well, we got to do something about this. We got to take care of this person, right? So yeah, this woman's legally allowed to vote. Well, I mean, I wouldn't let crazy people vote. I mean, I'd just institutionalize all of them and then take away their right to vote. Problem solved. It'd be totally done. Everything would be better, by the way. Everything would be better. Everybody's life would be better. All the problems that we have now would no longer exist. And we would have maybe new problems, but these problems would no longer exist. So yes. Do you think they see Korean Christians that are walking to church will stop ICE from doing their job? I have a pretty good feeling that it won't. What is this?
Fuck you, you fucking traitor! How dare you have a rainbow fucking umbrella, you Nazi bitch! How dare you try to steal that from our people! Fuck you, you Nazi traitor!
I mean, I don't see how you can watch this and think anything other than these people are just profoundly mentally ill. Like, I mean, this is like a derangement. Like, what the hell is going on here? Oh my God.
You indoctrinate these children so you can fucking rape them. Isn't that what it is, you fucking asshole?
We have a really big mental health crisis in this country, and it cannot be overstated. It's a really, really bad one. Oh my God.
Is that what it fucking is, man?
Yeah.
You think you're gonna bring your kids here and we're gonna spare you while you fucking support the bombing of children in Gaza? You fucking these fucking...
What the hell are we doing? In my opinion, this is just being a public disturbance and a public nuisance. Somebody like this should just get locked up. I don't know why there are so many people that are adamant about living in a society that's terrorized by the mentally ill, the aggressive, the vitriolic, and the dangerous. Why are we married to the idea that we have to live in a world with these people? Why can't we just lock them up? Really, why can't we just lock them up? Problem solved. Because that's what I think we should do. I don't see why we don't do that. It seems so simple.
Nazi little bitches. Goddamn, be smarter than your parents. Your parents are fucking Nazis.
Karenocracy? Yeah, definitely.
Bitch. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why do you think you can just destroy our nation? Why do you think you can bring back white supremacy? Why do you think you're better than everybody else? What the fuck is wrong with you assholes? Oh, it's funny, fucking Nazi piece of shit. What are you worshiping? You're fucking taking fucking whiskey shots with head gas. Be honest.
What?
He laughed. He laughed because he knows it's true. You guys are fucking.
Because you're nuts.
Look at these bitch ass. You're worshiping.
Look at his bitch ass shoes. Oh wow, look at his shoes, guys.
Worshiping. Look at this fucking little bitch ass little American pin.
Uh-huh.
This little bitch ass kid. Look at him.
Yeah, it's some guy. Okay.
Yeah, move on, you punk ass bitch.
I don't care whose side you're on. If you're screaming at parents taking their kids to church and school, then you're a piece of shit. You need to go in the box. I told you guys, and I'm glad to see more people are finally realizing this too, is that the amount of freedom that we give these people is too much. We give these people way too much freedom. Like, this is just straight up harassment.
You will be judged not by a god, but by a court of law, you fucking Nazi fuck! You can't tell me to stop. This is the sidewalk. This is the First Amendment. You are preventing my First Amendment rights.
There we go. Here we go. Okay.
I am protesting. You are preventing me from practicing my First Amendment rights. You are violating the Constitution.
You violated the Constitution. No, I want to run after somebody and yell at them. You're violating the Constitution if I can't run after somebody and yell at them.
Bitch ass. What's your fucking excuse?
I'm not near him. You don't have to be that close.
Uh-huh.
This little guy putting his hands on me.
I don't know why they don't just instantly arrest this person for being a public disturbance. Really. Like, this is, it's insane that they put up with this. There's a knowledge disconnect with these people, like when a high-level boss is disconnected from the day-to-day. Yeah, I guess so. Why not just beat them up and run away? Well, because then you can get in trouble. That's the reason why. I mean, like, obviously, and you can't live in a world. I think that, like, if somebody just went and started beating the shit out of this guy with a baseball bat, I mean, I'm going to be honest. I'd think it was funny. I would. I'd be glad it happened. But I wouldn't want to live in a world where that's acceptable. Because you can't have that happen where basically because you're angry at somebody, you just get to beat them to death. Well, you can't do that. Like, you can do it for self-defense maybe, sure. But, like, you can't live in a world where that's acceptable.
Punk ass bitch. All right, what's your fucking excuse?
Punk ass bitch.
Why do you?
It's not the same. Oh, I don't think it. I think it is. I mean, like, really, and it would be content. Yeah, I think so. Sure, you can. No, you can't, because then everybody's hitting each other, and then everybody's shooting each other, and then everybody has a baseball bat, and now everybody's punching each other, and now it's chaos. You can't have a world where problems are solved with vigilante solutions. It's impossible to have that world. And I promise you this is the case. Every world where there is vigilante solutions for problems is a completely chaotic world. It is. It's totally chaotic.
Fucking go to a church that preaches. No.
Is it funny though? It would be very funny. But I wouldn't agree with it.
Christian nationalism. What is it about?
Yes.
No, what is it about? What is it about, asshole? See, you won't defend yourself because you're a punk ass little bitch fucking Nazi. Fuck you, you fucking Nazi fucking piece of shit. Shame on you.
Yep.
You think you're fucking superior than people? You ain't shit, bitch. You ain't fucking shit. You ain't.
Oh man, you ain't nothing but. Oh God. I just hope this guy's getting paid a lot of money. I do. I hope this guy's getting a good amount of money. He's getting paid well and everything's going okay for him, right? Because, oh my God, what a psycho. What a fucking freak. Oh my God, that's harassment, man. Violence is acceptable. I don't think that, and this is my opinion. I don't think that you should ever initiate physical aggression. So what I mean by that is that if somebody isn't hitting you, you shouldn't be hitting them. Now, if somebody is preventing you from walking around and like, physically obstructing you, then I think that, that's physical aggression in itself. But like if somebody's yelling at you or being, like rude or mean, I don't think you should be able to hit them. Yeah, the non-aggression policy, right? Now, I have no problem with self-defense. If somebody else hits you, then do whatever you want. I've got no problem with that. But I don't think that anybody else should initiate physical violence. If my kids are with me, all bets are off. Well, again, I don't think we can live in a world like that.
Ain't nothing but a fucking cowardly fucking traitor. Look at these spineless little bitches.
Those spineless little bitches. Oh my God. Well, anyway, this is just insane, man. And I don't know what is going on with this at all. If someone calls you a name, you should be able to hit them, especially when my kids are around. If someone calls you a name, you should be able to hit them. I don't agree with that. I think that's crazy. I don't want to have a world where people think that it's okay to use physical violence to solve problems. I don't. And I think that world is very, very dangerous. That's an extremely dangerous world to have. So, yeah, absolutely not. I think that by letting it escalate, it gives these people the sense that they are winning, and it galvanizes them more. And so the longer that you wait, the more extreme it's going to be. And I think that, like, all the people that were involved with, like, stabbing this guy or hitting this guy or anything like that, you know, I think they should go to jail. I mean, obviously. I saw that, I think it was, like, Hassan who was even saying that this is, like, a good thing in a way, right? Which I was like, I don't know how somebody like Hassan can go out and say that something like this is good. Meanwhile, he's crying about somebody showing a picture next to him whenever they stream snipe him. Really, let me see if I can find what he said about it, because it is, I find this to be very problematic. Let me see, where did it go? Like I said, we outnumber them 1,000 to 1. I mean, this is, again, like, basically retweeting somebody that's advocating for violence, which is, like, in my opinion, it's so funny because the crowd objectively treated them better than the way you treated Capitol Police. And this is, I think it was a reply to this. So it's fine on the left. Yes, it's awesome when the community protects itself by counter-protesting against an outside agitator that's trying to foment racial hatred and start trouble. So you have Hassan here who, and this is the person who crashed out on me because I was laughing that a stream sniper showed a picture of him electrocuting his dog. Hassan totally had a meltdown over this and was telling people that they could find my address because I joked about him, you know, like having a stream sniper do that. And now you have somebody, Hassan is saying it's awesome that a person got stabbed in the back of the head. Straight up. Like, I mean, you're literally creating a permission structure around vigilante justice. And this is a permission structure that will negatively affect him too. It will, because he has plenty of people that don't like him too. Would you want to see that happen to Hassan? I wouldn't. I don't want to have that happen to anybody. So everybody should just collectively be against doing this. But unfortunately, because it's going on his side, now he has to pretend like it's a good thing. It's very sad to see. It's really, really problematic to see this happen. Whenever you see any content creators that are creating a permission structure or any sort of a rationalization for why it's okay to violently attack a known person in public, what they're doing is that they're putting their own lives at risk. Because whenever you create an environment where that's acceptable behavior, you also create that environment for yourself. And I don't know why he would do this. I don't know why he would say this. I think this is a terrible thing to say. It's an awful thing to do. And it's very disgraceful. And especially after he cried so much that I showed a video of him with a stream sniper. So it's a huge problem that I'm showing him next to somebody showing a picture, but it's awesome that another person that he disagrees with gets stabbed. Like, it's just, again, it's completely self-serving morality. And there's no actual standard to this at all. It's totally unhinged. Yeah, I know. Journalist Jake Lang spent years in jail as January 6th prisoner, almost got lynched tonight. Disgraceful scenes coming out of Minnesota. Yeah, it's just insane what's going on here. And what is this? Leftist rioters in Minneapolis stormed a church after Don Lemon accused the priests of working with ICE.
This is the beginning of what's going to happen here. When you violate people's due process, when you pull people off the street, you start dragging them and hurting them and not abiding by the Constitution. When you start doing all of that, people get upset and angry. And if you remember what the Civil Rights Movement was about, the Civil Rights Movement was about black people being treated like people, whereas this is about deporting illegal aliens that shouldn't be here. The movement was about these very kinds of... I hate how these people weaponize things like civil rights and slavery to justify why they can oppress and be violent for people that aren't following the law. Protest. It's crazy. There's nothing in the Constitution that tells you what time you can protest. Yeah, there is. It obviously says that. Like, what do you mean? Like, you can protest? Like, what are you talking about? Whenever you go on to private property and you're being violent and